Hello again, everyone. We are Gaming by Gaslight, and welcome back to another episode of our Stellaris Sulivan Stellar Parliament playthrough. For whatever reason, my brain continues to freeze up and not want to piece the words together. But someday. In any case, yeah, this asteroid is flying towards our space friends over here, and we're doing our best to shoot it down, I guess, from space. We're also sending our raider fleet just in case. Though, it does look like it's going to get destroyed long before they arrive, so maybe I should just, send them home. Anyway, despite the seemingly frozen surface of Sol 8A, the planet's orbital path around Sol leaves it blistering at several hundred degrees. Under normal circumstances, this would sublimate the ice on Sol 8A's surface. However, extreme gravitational pressure exerted by the planet's ultra-dense core keeps the water in a solid state, resulting in a planet of fiery hot ice. Well, that's pretty sexy, I guess.
Research concluded.
Alright, there's our naval capacity. We could use this admin capacity at this point. More naval capacity if we really want to build up our army. But you know what, we're still expanding, and we are going to expand rather considerably after this upcoming war that we've been readying ourselves for. It's totally a self-defense war, because they're going to pick a fight with me, probably. They have been claiming my systems, after all. We have detected what appears to be a naturally occurring subspace phenomenon on the edge of the Lemza system. A rift in the very fabric of space-time is formed here, creating a wormhole where scientists speculate may provide a conduit through subspace to another wormhole located somewhere else in our galaxy. Depending on where the second wormhole is located, this could potentially allow ships to travel from one end of the galaxy to the other in a matter of days. Unfortunately, this wormhole, like the vast majority of its kind, is inherently unstable. Any vessels foolish enough to pass through it would be ripped apart in seconds. It could somehow be stabilized. And it is here right at the edge of our known space, so interesting.
System survey concluded.
Oh, and we have entered battle with the pirates. Okay. Don't destroy my ships,
Construction
please.
completed.
I think we lost a ship. Is this a true sentiment? No, we didn't. Okay, so we must have reinforced at some point mid-battle. Well, that's useful. Alright, well, goodbye. Yay. Oh yeah, and you know what, let's, I'll keep your home base where it is, but let's, actually, yeah, I figured they would automatically go there. And meanwhile, over here... I mean, I feel one way or the other this is going to resolve itself before our raiders can arrive, but I'm still going to make an effort to get there. Anyway, the ransomier is picking up the pieces. As the pirate base slowly tears itself apart in a savage chain reaction instigated by our military vessels, the search for the captive crew of the Lexion begins. If they made it to a lifeboat, they should be attempting to hail us by now. Alright, we did it. Chancellor, this is the crew of the Lexion. The plan went off without a hitch. Once you started bombarding the base directly, the guards took to their ships, and we were able to break down the cell door. The lifeboats were unguarded, and it seems you kept the pirates busy enough that they did not care much about our escape. Welcome home, jailbreakers. All's well? The crew of the Lexion safely on their way back to Kazan. Disaster has been... or with the crew of the Lexion safely on their way back to Kazan, disaster has been averted. The Sulivan people are sure to glory in the decisive actions of the Sulivan Stellar Parliament's Chancellor. The situation with the kidnapping ransomier pirates, as well as the pirate band itself, has come to an end. Some questions remain, mainly relating to the much larger piratical navy the captives claim to have seen through portholes shortly after their capture. But considering the circumstances, it can safely be assumed that the threat appeared to be much greater than it actually was. The ransomeers are over and done with. For now. Save your modifier added for 120 months, giving the following effects: plus 10 happiness. We also gain a little bit of extra influence. Our cap is 1,000, right? And it's a hard cap that can never be improved in any way whatsoever.
Knowledge is the key to the universe.
Also, 2 of our ships are done and dusted. Well, might as well continue expanding. I mean, eternal growth is the key to... Hang on a second. You know what? I'm gonna switch to manual control here for a second. Mostly because I don't like the way they did this. They should have went here, 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 and here. Would have been so much more sensible. But also, I thought I had ships exploring around here. Well, if I go here, then... Well, actually, if I stay here, I can cut off this. I kind of want to get these guys going this way. May end up being a dead end, it may not be. Let's build, and then we'll plunk another starbase over there. Got our fusion reactors. We also have mote harvesting traps. And also chemical plants. Jolly good. Some chemical boosters. 98 months, that's way too long. I don't think that would be worth it at this point. This could be. I mean, so could this. Gives more reactor power. Let's go with this. Because then we can, you know, harvest space bait. Whoa, 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 what is this? Oh, right, that's the comet. Okay, now what do we want first? Prosperity, or mining station output. Get some stuff there. Harmony increases, or lowers food consumption, lowers sprawl when completed. Governing ethics, stability. Leader lifespan, ship build speed. Domination, lowers clear locking cost. Forcers, capital buildings, governor level, ruler level, unlocks edict. And finishing it gives us an extra monthly influence. You know what? Let's go with domination. But then again, diplomacy, so we can form our own federation. I mean, I really want to do this, but then again, you know what? Let's go through domination, and you know what? Depending on how things shake up, maybe we'll change our tune. It's so intense. Control F9? There we go. Get rid of the UI for a moment. Just
System survey concluded.
Watch that rock get its...
We have detected an anomaly.
Get its face kicked in. Oh no. It's getting a lot closer, a lot faster than I would have liked. Ah, damn it. I don't have the resources to build even a single defense platform. Alright, you're almost there, okay. Maybe you'll make it just in time. Yeah, let's skip this for now. I want to keep exploring. You have finished your job, so you can go ahead and build a mining station, and then... I mean, now I've got 3 construction ships moving, so I'm probably going to be burning through my... Ooh, what's this? We have located what we believe could be an ancient subspace gateway near Hell's Maw. It appears to have been part of a galaxy-wide network of similar stations which, when operational, allowed for near-instantaneous travel from one part of the galaxy to another. At some point after its initial construction, its connection to the rest of the network was severed. It now offers only one valid destination, an uncharted group of stars just beyond our galaxy that our astronomers have designated the L cluster. Even more intriguing, the gateway was built entirely by microscopic nanites of an unknown design. Although the gateway emits a faint power signature, it has been deliberately locked into some kind of maintenance loop that prevents its activation. Until we find some way of aborting this process, the L cluster will remain beyond our reach.
Situation log has been updated.
Where is this Hell's Maw? Oh, right here. And there's the L gate. I've heard things. There's no way we're making it in time. Oh, and they're only an Iron Age civilization. Oh, I really hope that our... What just happened? Oh no, a scientist died. Alright, Brain Slug, activate. Alright, what were you up to? You know what, actually, let's autonomize you. I'm assuming you're smart enough to go this way. Okay, good. Alright. The Rubricator. Okay. Lots of shoveling sounds. Toppled over buildings, crashed spaceships, lumps of melted junk, and trinkets burned to a crisp indicate that the former inhabitants of V Oram fled their homes in the midst of a losing battle against a superior foe. Presence of bodies bearing foreign military insignia suggests it may have been infighting between clans of rats native to different homeworlds. Their evacuation efforts were impeded by their unwillingness to abandon their treasured trinkets, and many lost their lives scrabbling to save completely mundane items. One artifact, however, seems to have held a special place in their society, the Rubricator. It appears that they fought long and hard to save it, but ultimately had to leave it behind. Most curious indeed. Also, while I'm thinking about it, it's the wrong screen-a-majig. Yeah, these are getting down to a reasonable speed. And I mean, there could be good stuff in here. Alright, so we need L-Gate Insights in order to open more stuff there. What am I working on in physics right now? You know what? I think I will take this opportunity. We'll crack this open. I mean, it may even just give us some physics research to, you know, compensate for all the time it's going to take. And then, of course, the cloud study. We'll want to do that at some point.
System survey concluded.
Oh boy.
Research concluded.
Alright, I am getting increasingly confident
completed.
We're going to be able to pull this
Anomalous
off.
readings registered.
Oh, what's happening? We apologize. We have sadly reached sighting of a creative roadblock. The Enclave is in disarray, and we have nothing to offer at this time. We thank you for your patronage. So we can make them mad. I forget what Patron of the Arts actually does. Oh. Well, I mean, the 10% Unity gain. Still good-ish. I'll let it go. Okay, this is challenging. An anomaly. Alright, I'll leave it be for now. And engineering. Ooh, we can make droids. Or maybe increase our planetary build speed. Or have even faster thrusters so we can fly through space faster. Or we can build... you know what? This doesn't seem that important just yet. Let's go with ion thrusters. I know I kind of keep going back and forth on these. It's almost done. Oh, good. These guys arrived just in time. Asteroid destroyed. The asteroid that was heading towards Semester 1 has been destroyed before it could reach the planet's surface. What fragments reached the atmosphere burned up safely before they could cause any harm. Aside from having witnessed what must have been a spectacular meteor shower, the primitive aliens of the Queptilium civilization have no idea how close to extinction they just came. Nor will they. Shipyard. There we go. Assign that to base and go back home. Jolly good. And let's see, what are you doing? Yeah, you know what? I think I will try and take my time with my expansion a little bit here. Oh, right. You know what? I just realized. Yeah. You know what? Whether we need them or not, let's go ahead and build a pair of mining districts. You know, just to... Ah, our admiral died. So young. You're 51 years old. You got the brain slugs in you, though.
We have detected an anomaly.
I mean, also, the thing about short-lived, now that I think about it, it's really not that big a deal. Because you do get an infinite repeatable tech later on in the game to increase your leader's lifespan. So, you know, you can effectively become immortal anyway. Alright, life signs. That's always exciting. Universe is vast and full of wonders, baby. The most wonderful wonders. Oh yeah, I should probably send you home. Wait. Yeah. Make that your base. And kind of forgot Crusader was our home, so let's, yeah, we're home. Let's upgrade ourselves. I really need to get these alloys up. Okay. Asteroid fauna. While conducting their survey, the crew of the From Beyond picked up several life signs coming from within the asteroid. There appears to be a colony of large burrowing worm-like lithivores within the rock, which has been riddled with tunnels. These unique life forms have somehow adapted to a life in the coldness of space. That is pretty nifty. You know what? I'm gonna just send a random insult to you guys. I don't think this does anything. Everyone else is laughing at your absurdist spiritual beliefs. Are you really so blind in the Ken Joden monopoly that you can't see this? My goal is kind of to provoke them into declaring war on me.
Knowledge
They probably
is
won't.
the key to the universe.
They probably won't, because, again, the AI tends to be pretty, how you say... cowardly, I guess? Is that the word I'm looking for? How would you say that? Cowardly.
Ship upgrades applied.
My lack of ability to speak my own native tongue.
Construction completed.
It fails me. No, we got a lot of consumer goods as well. Maybe I can sell some of those. And maybe the food? Because to my understanding, there is no real benefit to stockpiling a bunch of food except to sell it. And I would really like to have a bunch of alloys so I can rapidly build some ships. Excuse me. Anyway, there is an order to the rats' chaos. In a somewhat official-looking building towards the center of town, there is a digital inventory of every single item, complete with their origins, gross misinterpretations of their intended uses, as well as some highly unhelpful notes on where to find them. The Rubricator, described as a thingamajig maker with magical powers, has its place to the right of the Empress's lilac ribbon, under her snout swabs, on the four-legged box with the funny face. Whatever that is. Okay.
System survey concluded.
Yay, I guess. Exciting times. Alright, this actually looks like it's as far as I can go this way. Let's also take a second to colonize. Which I know, I'm trying to save up alloys, but we can't stop colonizing.
We have detected an anomaly.
And we shall take it. Radiation in controlled bursts. Something trying to communicate with us, possibly. That's always exciting. Oh, I had a feeling we would be getting something to build at some point in the not terribly distant future. Alright. I mean, alloys do seem to be the thing. So, yeah, let's put some more alloys into this. I mean, I could also continue clearing space, but I kind of want to save that for when I actually...
Construction completed.
Excuse me? Whoa, why are you on passive? Who else is set to passive here? I've accidentally clicked, Yeah, you get the heck out of there. Those crystals are gonna murder bone you. Get out of there.
Evasive maneuvers.
Yeah, get back to work.
Construction completed. The special project has concluded.
Alright, automatic. Okay. We've opened the alien box. Let's see. At long last, our scientists have penetrated the outer material of the alien box. The box holds 3 small liquid vials, red, blue, and green. The liquids are less alien than their container, and our scientists have identified them as a primed gene modification mediums. For reasons beyond our understanding, the solutions are quickly deteriorating outside their container, but there should be enough time to synthesize and rapidly apply one of them to our species. It has been confirmed that its effects would be positive, but exactly how remains to be seen. Let's go with blue. I think green makes you more, increases habitability. The blue gene modification solution has been successfully administered to the Sulivan people. Based on preliminary observations of early subjects, the solution appears to increase our potential lifespan. Well, there you go, see? Useful stuff. I don't know if I really want to expand into a place called Hell's Maw. But, at the same time, I don't know that I don't want to do that. I'm also thinking to myself how I'm going to want to use our star bases to maybe increase our trade range here. Because we do have trade value. Let's have a little peek here. You know, this actually looks mildly serious. What's our protection here? Only 2. Alright, I mean, that wouldn't be terrible. Okay, this is actually... yeah. But at the same time, like I've said before, like, I feel like I should be doing something about piracy, but at the same time, I can't really be bothered to actually do anything about the piracy. Mostly because it's just so damn tedious to, you know, tell fleets to wander around. Though what I could do, I guess, is just have my raider fleets kinda fly around here. Is there any, yeah, it doesn't really... like, this is kinda how I tend to go about setting things up, is just queuing up a bunch of moves. That's kinda tedious and annoying. But yeah, I'll just go and do something like that. For now. Wow, that's a lot of minerals. Alright, so again, we'll build these, and then we'll continue expanding. I mean, maybe I should be rushing a little bit more to get down here, but... I don't know. That's always the hard part with these things, isn't it?
System survey concluded.
Okay, so we can either just get +2, or... a scan of the particularly massive asteroid yields fascinating results. The rock's core is shot through with a network of conductive crystals carrying a weak electric charge. The crew on the Jal Vocal recognize this matrix as a primitive neural lattice and believe the celestial body to be thinking in some capacity, if not fully sapient. They seek permission to excavate the core and transport it to the nearest orbital station for a closer... Okay, now, I've had this event before, and I'm pretty sure if you try excavating it, maybe there's alternate paths, but I'm pretty sure it kills the brain, so let's just study what we can from the surface. That's, you know, a bit less cruel, I think, to the poor sentient rock brain. Okay, so more systems we have, of course, the more of these things we can make. And once we have gateways, we can really negate most of the dangers of interstellar piracy, which is always good.
Construction completed.
Another Gaia world? Wow, we're getting pretty lucky here. Oh, we have traced the unusual electromagnetic radiation emanating from Toral Free to a secret subterranean bunker hiding a mega computer the size of a battleship. Our researchers suspect that it may have been there for several thousand years, very hard at work, solving a single very complex problem, the nature of which still eludes us. When the crew attempted to interact with the computer, they discovered that the facility, which had appeared both abandoned and unguarded, was, in fact, operated by a security AI, the highest purpose of which seems to be frying its visitors alive. As the crew defeated the AI, it broadcasted a message to an unknown recipient. Okay. Alright, so let's see here. Cause the computer to break down within the foreseeable future. I mean, I could just let it continue its calculations. I mean, it is all the way the heck out here. Now, it could cause some problems with poor old Soul over here. But, you know, Soul's pretty tough. I'm sure they'll be okay. So let's get that. And as for you, we get you to survey here, research project, then survey here. The never intergalactic choke point, so rushing this way. And that's right, I did want to rush down here so we can get to Soul. I mean, enlightening them could be pretty cool. Alright, let's build our mining stations and then we'll head on over here, so that hopefully we can get all this fancy research. L-Gate Insights. It was not immediately apparent at the time, but the recent survey carried out by the Jal Olsek, or Olesk, seemingly sparked a breakthrough in the ongoing study of the mysterious L-Gates when the report filtered back to the scientific community on Kazan. Now, it is my understanding that horrible things can come through the L-Gate, but I think, if I recall as well, it's randomized, so like good things could come through as well, so that you're never entirely sure. Which means, I guess the unfortunate thing for me is that, like, this is, it's right here in this empty portion of space. Which means, I mean, I should probably make this like a heavily fortified world, just to be safe. Of course, if there's ever L-Gates in, like, elsewhere in the galaxy, then maybe if horrible things happen, they won't all fall on my head.
Anomalous readings registered.
Well, well, well. Ah, yes, Wankward. This entire world is unusually picturesque and oh, geez, I keep letting these episodes run way too long, don't I? Suspiciously so, perhaps. What forces are at work that could have caused this? Let's click that and keep the game paused because it's time to say goodbye until the next time. So as always, thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. Don't forget to hit that like button or maybe leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you're thinking, and I'll see all you in the next video.